get some spookums. It actually got me a
Let's
couple
go.
times. I was really surprised.
Well, it's a lot more than like an old school Resident Evil.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Not important stuff, but I got stuff. Let's do a new game now.
It's basically 2 games
Yeah, it
because
is.
it's like 2 whole
Because it's got the
campaigns.
Claire and the Leon story.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gah.
Fucking asshole.
I won't eat your brains. Gah.
Fucking C4 Bonaparte.
Napoleon, share your brains. Gah.
Yeah, that is a disgusting
Oh.
thing.
I couldn't tell what I was looking at.
The
Like, wasn't
hamburger, like a real gross
entirely clear.
hamburger.
Real good gross hamburger.
Mm.
How many drinks did you have? No, man, I barely had a buzz on. Oh, come on. Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face.
That's actually a really good water, like, rippling effect.
There's a lot of really good things in this. It's very visually well done. I like that they pulled it back from 7, because 7 character models are fucking disgusting, but these have like a little bit of a stylistic shift to them.
Well, they
that
look
make
like
them look
people.
much better. No, they don't look like people. That's the thing. 7 tried to make them look too much like people, but the technology wasn't quite there yet, and they were just stuck like cemented firmly in the uncanny valley. So this pulled it back and made them more stylized, and the lighting is a lot more stylized.
You know what the
and
faces
the
look
animations
like?
are more stylized. What?
They look like Final Fantasy 15 faces.
Yeah, it's close. It's like realistic. That's my fucking controller like vibrating like crazy.
Oh, I thought that was the sound. I was like,
Yeah.
that sounds real bad.
I had to unplug
It's
it.
like, they really should mix this differently. This sounds horrible.
Yeah. No, yeah, they pulled it back from 7. They pulled it just barely out of the uncanny valley without making it look particularly unrealistic, which is the right way to do it until the tech is like totally up to snuff to get true photorealism. Because the human brain is just way
Yeah.
too fucking good at picking out, you know, small
Yeah,
little
look at
things,
Polar
little
Express.
things. You mean the scariest movie ever created? Yeah. And some demon shit.
Remember, even as a kid, I was like, I don't think this looks very good. People are like, look at the faces. It's like, yeah, I am. It's real bad.
My grandmother
It's like
was like, "This is the best looking thing I've ever seen. Can you believe
like,
it's
really?
animated?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I can."
I would
Very
much rather
easily.
watch like any Pixar movie than this. Like, and that was at the time. It was like Toy Story looked better. Granted, Toy Story were toys, so the plasticky. That's genius.
Yeah.
Their first movie, they couldn't do real skin, so like we're just gonna make toys. It's like how LA Noir went 50s because they couldn't do hair tag.
Work with any limitations.
That's weird.
Man, this Leon is such a fucking pretty boy.
He kind of was before, but he was like
Not
so
like this.
polygonal.
Yeah.
It was like you had to use your imagination for a lot of it. Still worked.
I mean, the imagination's a powerful thing. That's why the phrase "leave it to the imagination" is the thing.
That's why women.
I
in
really,
parkas,
I
real
love
good.
this banner. This is like how I'm always like, this is the
The
thing I'm
ramp.
addicted to. Yeah, look at that fucking.
That's a baked-in animation, though. That's baked in.
No, totally, but it looks amazing, and I love it.
It does look really good. I'll give you that. Also, you can kind of read the small text.
Yeah. This is with not even the maximum texture resolution. I just used up my 8 gigs because I wanted to make everything else look pretty.
Yeah, I don't max it out. Don't max it out. It's okay.
I
don't
wonder how
want
it'll work.
reload.
Hold
It's
on.
fine.
Let's see. I wonder how much it's gonna melt. 0 gigs.
Wow,
see
I
how
want to
melty
see
it's
what
gonna
low
be.
looks like. Is it a PlayStation 1 game?
We'll have to load a new
Hey, it didn't
area before it
reload.
takes effect.
Yeah.
It didn't
Like
say I had to
5
restart the
5%.
game,
Hello?
so
Anybody there?
Well, I assume it's
probably just
gonna
loading a new
shift some stuff to normal RAM that doesn't need to be VRAM.
Something's not right.
You don't say.
You all right?
Hey, doing, buddy?
Don't
What's up?
move.
Peace. He's gonna lock
I'll
me
be
in
back
here.
for
He's gonna be an asshole. Don't give no fuck. Ain't my job to give
He
no
gonna be
fuck.
zombie.
He's gonna be some zombie juice.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Oh, he's dead.
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah, rip.
I'll walk it off. Take your base.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Nah. No shit. Get
You
juked,
chose.
bitch.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to do it here though.
you've got a gun. Or are you just trying to?
Yeah, alright.
Huh?
Jesus. Jesus.
No, that's not Jesus. I understand your confusion. He looked like that. God, the limb thing in this game is so good.
You say that, but earlier when I was shooting out some legs, it was like jiggling up a storm. It looked real bad. Cause they
Oh, I haven't seen
ragdoll
that,
with the
though.
IKs.
I mean, I've had a very.
And then this guy appears. I gotta. Oh.
What the?
Also, have
really-
you seen like the dynamic animations of like them crawling
Yeah.
over stuff?
Yeah, and
It's
there's
really
also
cool.
the grapples. They're dynamic.
Really?
So if you're approaching
sick.
them from the correct angle, you can actually keep running past the grapple. So
Alright.
you shouldn't always
Yeah, I
hit
think Thanks.
the use knife
Thank you
button.
later. When we're safe.
Like the quick escape. That it's not always a good thing to do it because the prompt comes up no matter what. But if you'll sometimes slip out of it. It's really nice because
Realistic.
yeah.
Come
And
on!
it just looks good. It adds a lot to it.
It does.
Get in!
I mean, how long was this game in development? You know?
Hold on.
8 billion years. They started it the day the original was released. Not a true story.
I don't think that's true.
Not even
That's not a true
remotely
story. I don't think that's even kind of true.
It's the same thing that happened to Final
I mean, I'm
Fantasy
sure
15. It was just in development
I mean,
for 8 billion
technically-
years.
Hopefully they'll have
Technically, that started like right after Kingdom Hearts, and it just didn't
Yeah.
come out.
Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. Looking for my brother.
Smooth.
Top 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some like
It's a good thing we found each
crazy,
other.
crazy tension just
I don't know what to
immediately with
expect
them.
anymore.
Come here often? To this particular highway, or to your car, or nah, just come here often. Look at this HBO intro.
Yeah.
Every game has to have an HBO intro now. Do you have
It's
the
not
music
as
muted?
strong as 4. No, it's playing. Who the fuck is Gez
it's really
Fry?
tinny.
That's such a not.
I don't know if it's like your voice meter or what, but it's really tinny.
It's probably voice meter.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound that way here. I can boost it for you slightly.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I do plan on eventually playing this on my own, so.
Unfortunately, it's exempt from family share, so you can't play it from my account.
That's fine. I actually plan on buying it. It's 25% off on, I think, Rayman Gaming.
It is currently $45 ish on Fanatical.
That was it. I knew it was like cheap somewhere, or relatively cheaper somewhere.
It might have raised though, because last time I looked at it, it was before it was out, and it was listed as a pre-order
Station's not
discount.
much farther.
So
They'll know something.
Yeah, but they're the only ones. What if there's no survivors?
No, they're survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Why would you keep going toward the city?
Why not?
I guess meta knowledge kind of makes that different, but like, I see a zombie and I'm out of the city. I'm turning around.
Speaking of meta knowledge, do you want to
Here.
like maybe take like an hour or so to write out some dread surveys? Because that's not really spoilerish. Just because you have to do like the
Oh.
questionnaires.
Yeah.
So having help with that would be
An
nice.
aliasing over here?
What's
What is
that?
with this aliasing? Is that on the stream or is that you?
It might be super sampling.
You see it right, like the shimmer aliasing.
Kinda.
It's really noticeable on the stream.
Holy shit.
It's only on the zombies. I think it's like the wet
Get out
effect.
now!
It might be an issue with the.
It's not the texture.
Hold on!
I wasn't gonna say texture. I was gonna say the what is it? Like how YouTube for the GTA races will freak out.
Yeah,
the
with the
tubes.
fucking thing. No, because I kind of see what you're talking about in the game. I imagine it's the downscaling is what's causing it. It probably doesn't look as bad at default resolution. There's also some
I was wondering if they were
visible
gonna do the
tessellation on
flaming
that
pickup truck.
door. I never played 2, so I don't know any of these things. It's all new to
This
me.
is how it started.
Yeah.
It started very similar to this.
Except less good.
Not as cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot less. I mean,
Yeah.
1998 or whatever it was. Like it's only so much you could do with
Claire,
a
you okay?
freaking half a megahertz CPU.
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Pretty good, yeah.
Can't
Okay,
stay here, it's
gotta
not
go.
safe!
Gotta go fast.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there! This is out of control.
Yeah. It's gonna make some zombie
Hire me.
sounds for a little while.
Hire me, Capcom.
It's everything.
I'm talking.
That's our
We're in a
new. That's our new
conversation.
bird cause.
There it is.
It's just zombie
Station.
groans.
Do a stream entirely in zombie makeup and like never break character.
I would love to do that. Like I would unironically love to do that.
Have like a
exact
fake
thing.
left arm and like have your arm get yanked off or something, and then just like for the rest of the stream not have a left arm. Like and just play it up.
And then fucking sick dodgy dodge.
Yeah, they
I
can't
got.
open that. Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, yeah, there's no way they could open that.
This I knew was actually from RE2 because I watched Did You Know Gaming. It was like, here's things from RE2 that actually were a thing. Nah.
Is that automatic or did you press a button?
You just walk into it like in 7.
Okay.
There is a button here and it opens up faster if you do it, so you don't have to walk into it even in proximity.
Hello? Is
So,
anybody here?
Okay, and I've seen this, so
yeah. First things first. I pre-ordered it, so I get a pre-order bonus. Also, this thing can go back. Which I haven't used either of these, and I don't quite. I think this one's better. I think the improvement over this one. I'm just gonna keep this one on me until I unload the
just
ammo.
combine them.
No, I think that the difference is, other than visual, which isn't very big, is that this one has the faster aim snap. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can get crits much more quickly with it.
Backpack.
So I'm gonna use this other one until I can swap out to it.
Show me the Windows interface.
I know it's gonna be so good. I love it. It's so
Yeah, here
good.
it
Must be
is.
someone here.
I like that it's clearly still like 1998 or whatever year it is. It's great.
Yeah, everything's big and bulky and kind of garbage.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's
When
in
were the
here.
movies set?
Which movie? Oh, like the original movies?
Yeah,
I think the years they came out.
because they were like super sleek and futuristic, and they got rid of like the sort of shit patina that these have, and that was really great.
Find that guy.
I mean, you could argue that it's either the future or I would say the year it came out. And that it's just like Umbrella's
So
future
put
tech
like a gap
technology.
between my actual saves.
Is that 9 hours or 9 minutes?
That is.
Oh, that's just the time.
Oh yeah. No.
So 5
Yes.
hours.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, I played quite a bit of it, but I'm not all that far because I've been very thorough with it.
Yeah.
Which is how I like to play it.
I mean, honestly, you could just continue from where you are, and then I can.
I would rather start from the beginning because there's some cool stuff. Plus, I wouldn't mind the opportunity to do slightly better now that I know more about it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
Anything else? I don't think there's much else in here, so I'll just go ahead. There is a thing I really like about this, though. It's that when you've completely completed an area, it'll turn blue. And also, anything of note will show up as this. And there will be items. If you pass by an item close enough to examine it, it will display on the map forever. So you'll always know exactly where an item you
Neat.
left is. It's just a
That's
nice
really
little
nice.
quality of life thing.
Yeah, that shimmer aliasing is happening on the blood too.
Yeah.
I noticed it in a couple of the demo that I saw. Not in yours, but in other ones. Is that Florgon?
Oh, it's just the water.
Oh,
That's
it's
really
water.
weird. Okay, I was
I
like,
was
wait
like,
a
is that
minute.
just
There's
a void?
supposed to be an abyss. I don't.
You step off it, just fall.
Well, that was unexpected.
You got this.
Go in here, turn on the light, grab the ammo. And there's his first aid in the bathroom, and then I can just go ahead.
Super fast mode. You gonna load your other gun?
Might as well, you're not wrong. There is an advantage to having the other gun, though. You can get upgrades
Oh.
for it. That's
You
all
can
there.
board up the windows before you trigger the event.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just totally negate that whole like.
Yep, that's a
zombie
nice little
spawn
touch.
moment. As I'm noticing, that's kind of a Resident Evil staple. Kind of is like negating a trigger event.
Yeah, I mean, it was in fucking Code Veronica
Code
yesterday,
Veronica.
where you just fucking abuse it.
Don't go in there.
This goddamn door!
You're gonna trigger the event. Get the barricades. Barricade the windows.
There's no barricade here.
There isn't these rooms.
You
Yeah,
don't
there
get
is.
a
I saw it
barricade.
in the demo.
No, you don't get a barricade until you head over this way.
No, there's one in these rooms before you trigger the event.
These are all blue. These are all the rooms you can enter right now. And they are all blue, which means they're totally searched. And there's none in the main hall. The main
What
hall
about
stuff
the-
is just this.
What about the East
and
Office?
there's like an
East
item.
Office. East Office.
East Office is not enterable. It has a lock on one side, and on the other side it has this thing, which you have to get the bolt cutters for. And this is not a door that
Alright.
exists. Yeah, it's not a thing.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'll get you out.
I get into the East Office the second time I head through here.
Why does that guy hold out the ammo first?
I got you.
That's not the
It
ammo,
seems
that's a
like
little
such a-
notebook.
Give me your
Oh, I thought that was ammo. It looked like a clip.
Yeah, it kinda did. Not a grant. I should have gotten some before we started.
Rip.
He's fine. He'll walk it off. Oh.
What a half-baked idea.
It's a shame he didn't have the guts to just go for it.
Yeah.
Gotta walk forward to trigger that, and then I back up. No, wait. Oh shit. Oh, I
Now,
only
there's
have one bullet.
actually a specific spot on the head that is like a one-hit kill for most zombies, but most of the time you're freaking out too much or trying to aim too quickly to actually get it.
Yeah.
Like, they'll take a stupid amount of spots unless you hit them, like, in the brain. Then they die pretty quickly.
Just gotta wait. Oh. Oh no. Actually, I should move forward and kind of herd them together.
It's in
herd them
your
to the side.
head. In your head. Zombie.
Oh, there's another one there. He wasn't there last time I played. That's the one that looks like fucking Sid Haig from House of a Thousand Corpses. Captain Spaulding. Aw, nice try.
Apparently, some of the zombies are designed after real people, but some of them are also callbacks to the original game.
Cool.
I saw a thing that was like, these zombies are in this. And they're clearly the
neat.
same zombie.
I'm gonna fucking pro am at this one small section of the game, because I've played it 3 times
Yeah.
already. Technically, I've played it 4. I held up 5 fingers for a second. 4. Don't worry about that. Can't
I
count.
played it 4 times. and
played
you
it
got like
1 time.
you got like 30. You have like 12 fingers up, and you're just like, ah.
Marvin Brown.
4 times.
Leon Kennedy.
I just took a math exam. I mean, I'm good at math. I passed, so.
Yeah. It's like the Evan Almighty scene where he's like, how many fingers do I have behind my back? And he's like, 7. And he's like, nah. And he pulls up the one hand, and there's 7 fingers. He's like, ah.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Yeah, that exact thing you said. Totally.
Does anyone know what started this?
I don't think you did what you could at all. Even a little bit.
Honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Is he
Lieutenant?
reading poetry?
I'm ready.
Hopefully, you'll be able to find a way out of
Just a
this station.
shopping list.
That officer you met earlier, Elliot.
Roses are red, violets are blue,
He thought this
milk,
secret
eggs,
passageway might
butter.
be a trick.
Good bit.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No.
That was
I am
that
not
70s show.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you
Yeah.
here.
I'm giving you an
That
order.
show existed at
You
one
save yourself
point.
first.
It wasn't bad.
I'd come with you, but I just know
It
you
was
now.
hit or miss. I remember
Over miss.
You'll need this.
2 episodes in the entire
Don't
series.
Stop
I remember the bit where
and don't make my mistake.
the
You
main
see what
character
upstairs. Uniform
is
or not,
in like a diner with this other girl who isn't his girlfriend.
you take it
And his
out.
girlfriend comes in and thinks he's cheating on her
Got it?
because she found panties in his car.
Yes, sir.
And he's like, I've never seen these before in my life. And then her mom comes in and is like, those are mine. And everyone is like, you are a god. And then it's like, no, it's not that at all. It's like, well, when you've been married for as long as we have, sometimes you've got to do it in weird places. And everyone's like, ugh. This is such a good scene.
Yeah. I'm gonna ignore the thing I'm supposed to do and do a different thing. That's how I roll.
So the CPU that I'm looking at,
Mhm.
it's got 120, and the other CPU is ranked 60 in terms of like power.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Me.
I don't think you're vomiting enough, so I'm gonna just. I appreciate
It's
it.
not that bad actually.
It's
I've seen
not.
better.
Hello.
Did you turn off motion blur?
I did because motion
Picture
blur is
that herb
fucking
in a pot.
abomination. It does. It
Like,
turns
it's
into
just,
not
it's got like
that.
a full pot.
It turns into not that. You just pull out the.
Oh, cool! So you
sprig.
picked it.
Yeah.
Can
I really
replace
like that.
Can I replace the herb with like a pot leaf, like as a mod?
Yeah.
Hey, it's this guy that's been totally censored in Japan.
Yeah, I don't.
He's just a red face.
I like the setting of the scene, but I don't like the actual model. Cause look at the roof of his mouth and all that. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's like goo.
It's
It doesn't look like
Okay.
give. It looks just like goop.
good if you don't fixate on it.
Yeah.
If you just see it real fast, you're like, ugh.
But
If you
considering this
actually,
is
like,
the fourth
stare
time
at
I've
it, you're
seen
like,
it, it's become more and
Yeah.
more apparent. Things spawn from this one later, so I'm actually gonna run back because that one's a problem. The other ones aren't a
Yeah.
problem as much. The guy breaks through here just
Was
now.
that
But it's not a
because-
big deal. Oh
Here.
shit! Is that Rao?
Watch. Click that link, bro.
Yeah.
Click that link.
Yeah. Hey Rao.
Hey,
Is there anything over here?
I'm going home tomorrow.
Cool.
That's
Watch
awesome.
me play Resident Evil 2.
That's really good news.
Click that link.
Can I do that on my phone?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, go for it.
Don't care.
What do you got to lose? Click the link.
I'm,
You're on your
I'm alone
phone?
in
You
a
sound
room
pretty
right now.
good.
All the other patients left. Oh, that sounds fun.
I mean, blast it. I remember visiting a loved one inside of a mental ward, and there was someone playing Twitch over the phone to their loved one, like over the payphone that was in there. He was like, "Can you put this streamer on so I can get an update?" And I guess the loved one was like holding the laptop to the phone speaker microphone thing so that he can listen to the stream
Jesus.
from the mental asylum. It's great. It's like, man, you know how you've got it made.
Hmm.
Speaking
Audio
of
only to
asylum,
stream.
I had a
Yeah,
pretty
so-
cool idea for a one-shot.
Yeah?
Is it in an asylum?
No.
Yeah, basically.
No way.
I had an idea for a one shot that was like Prison Break, but it's a thing.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
it's kind
I
of
didn't mean to
it's
do that
like
again.
a asylum break.
I keep accidentally reloading this like instinctively.
What?
Shit, that other guy. I'm gonna have to shoot one of them now.
Yeah, it's fine. In the face.
Shit.
Oh, well, rip. Now you gotta kill him. My favorite thing in this game is that Leon is like a normal ass dude, and that he'll
Yeah.
regularly just be like, "Oh shit," or "Oh,
Oh,
hell
no,
no,"
no.
or "Jesus
Ah!
Christ."
Instinctive reload. Why?
Oh, does the ammo not carry over?
What do you mean?
Like, does it not reload the like? Is it? If
Oh
you
no,
have
it
like
does.
a bullet,
It does. That's
and
not
you
the
reload-
issue. Is that I'm trying to move over to the better gun and I just can't.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually not gonna do what I was gonna do. I'm gonna barricade this one, and then I'm going to.
Get that herb.
Yeah, no. I
Actually, don't get
wanna-
that herb.
Yeah.
You can't hold it.
There's a thing right there. I'm gonna barricade this one because I'm gonna be passing through here
He's
a
like,
lot.
"Let me in." Oh.
And then upstairs in a moment, I'm gonna backtrack after getting the next one. And I'm also not going to combine them because right now it's better to just leave them alone. So let's just store those.
Sure.
Because
Friggin'
it will
speedrunning
restore
this
me
game.
full from red caution. Because my health is so low. Plus the difficulty I'm playing on, which isn't high. And this is just a thing that I'm just gonna do to get rid of it. Oops.
Do police stations usually have?
Yes,
broader
they'll have an
development
evidence. They would in this era, but I doubt it's a thing anymore.
90s, I guess. Yeah.
Right,
Like, I don't actually know the
okay.
layout of too
Yeah.
many police stations. I've been in one, but I don't know the layout.
Yeah, I've been in one a couple times.
No need to
Save it.
brag.
Spent the fucking weekend in jail because their fucking system went down. Bullshit.
I've never been in a jail. Like, yeah, I know the jail real good. It's
Yeah.
like good for you. Like you're like bragging about it. I basically know the jail like the back of my hand.
It
I'm there now.
is-
They let me bring my computer. It's not so bad.
Gee, try and give him a food. Nope, didn't work. R.
It's actually
MR,
kind of sad
J.
because there's like balloons and stuff in one of the rooms, and it's like
It's
happy
this one.
first day, and
It's this one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was his introductory letter that said that they were going to give him an upgrade. Oh god, I forgot what it was. I think it was NRG or RN. I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Like try to get inside
M-
this
MR
to get your
picture.
thing.